But I think it's a good move if they sit down. I think it should be between then Zelensky and Putin, but I don't think he dares Putin, I guess. We are working on the 17 package, and so far, I mean, let's hope tomorrow is one day when we will see whether we have an agreement or not. But I'm positive that we are moving with this, and then of course preparing other packages as well. My position is very clear. Personal, opinion on this is that it is not fair that our taxpayers need to pay for something that we haven't destroyed. It's Russia that is doing the destroying. And as a lawyer, I can find a way out of this problem. We have the assets, so Russia has a legitimate claim towards us. Ukraine has a legitimate claim towards Russia to compensate for the damages that they have caused. So we can find a solution there, say that, we are settling from this pot that we have for the reconstruction, and then if there's anything left over, we can give it back.
And we see that several of these risk indicators have been going up in Russia. It means that their financial system, their macroeconomic performance is under pressure, it's not in balance, risks are mounting, but it doesn't mean that we can sit back and relax. We still have to think about what more can we do when it comes to tighten this budget constraint, because that's what determines how much money and how much resources Russia has for waging this war. This, of course, comes back to the fact that we need the continued discussions about how can we limit further the incomes from oil. We certainly need the further discussion on how we can limit the incomes from gas sales to Europe. Europe is still a big customer of Russian gas. We need to think about if this is in our own interest. I think, if we were to send the whole amount of these frozen assets to Ukraine, they would have predictable long-term financing at the level that matters. They could then procure more of the weapons that they would like in the markets. I think that would be important. They would avoid any discussions about their own fiscal sustainability, exchange rate, etc. So from my point of view, we should definitely consider transferring all of the frozen assets to Ukraine sooner rather than later. This is not less important now with Trump in the White House, obviously. So unless European finance ministers think that they want to put in 200-300 billion extra to Ukraine, I think we should use these Russian assets to serve that purpose.